Welcome back to Living 808. May is Wildfire Awareness Month, and joining us now to talk about how we can keep Hawaii safer is Elizabeth Pickett and Nani Barreto, co-executive directors for the Hawaii Wildfire Management Organization. Aloha, ladies.
Thanks, Kelly. Aloha.
Thank you so much for being here. And I know this is really top of mind, of course, for a lot of people since last year. And we all want to be able to do our part and make Hawaii safer. But let's talk about the organization a little bit first. So how did HWMO become Hawaii's wildfire preparedness hub?
Great question. It was the early 2000s, and our fire and forestry leadership, Hui together, when they noticed an uptick in wildfires that were threatening our landscapes and our nearby residential areas. And so when they went out to seek guidance and expertise, they discovered a significant gap, and that was there was no entity in the state that was serving that role. So they established us as a nonprofit organization to help fill in those gaps. And for 24 years now, we've been the lead entity in the state, serving our communities, our government agencies, and our landowners.
Okay, and let's talk about, of course, we've seen the drought conditions that have been here in the islands. We know how dangerous it can be. What should people understand about the current drought situation and wildfire situation in Hawaii?
I think we need to bust some myths a little bit and just know that what we saw in August was not a one-time situation, but wildfires have been increasing for a long time in Hawaii, and it's here to stay. We have all the conditions that lead to increasing wildfire risk, and we are on par with the most fire-prone states in the U.S. in terms of the risk levels that we face. So it's complex. We have to think about it like a system. And so we have to deal with all the pieces of the system, including the fact that our fires are started mostly by human activities. We have landscapes that are highly combustible, mostly as a result of active agriculture going out of production and land not being managed. And then we have highly combustible homes and subdivisions and towns because we built without wildfire safety in mind. And so we have a lot of parts of the system that we need to address moving forward, and it has to be an ongoing way that we live our lives and live and operate in Hawaii.
And with things like that, though, you know, how towns were built, is there anything really that people can do at this point? You know, what, I guess, are you suggesting for folks now?
There's a lot that we can do ahead of time to reduce our risk. We always like to mention that firefighting needs to be our very last line of defense. 98% of fires are started by human activities, so we have to adopt more mindful and careful practices, especially when it comes to barbecues, campfires, fireworks, and vehicles. We also need to create fire-resistant homes. For example, we can create a 5-foot non-combustible buffer around our structures, and we can keep our yards lean, clean, and green. Neighbors can also team up to create fire-resistant neighborhoods, and they can do this through our Firewise Communities program, which provides a framework for neighbors that want to organize, find direction, and take action to reduce risks. Finally, one last point, I think we all need to be advocating to our elected officials for improved land management practices and safer building and subdivision designs.
Yeah, definitely. And safeguards, too, that the utility can implement, too. Let's talk a bit more about programs and projects that are, you guys are doing a lot. So if people want to get involved, what should we know about in terms of projects?
Yeah, well, like we said, it's a systems approach, and so we have programs that address each part of the system that needs some attention. So in addition to the Firewise Communities program, we have lots of outreach and education and preparedness materials, workshops, trainings, keiki to adult. And then we are actually the entity that has developed all of the community wildfire protection plans across the state since 2008. We're about to get started on updates statewide, and we want people to be engaged in those efforts and really identify the priorities moving forward. And then we are providing, or as we always do, technical expertise to land managers, to our agencies, to our schools and communities to get that mitigation work done, reduce risk, manage fire fuels and vegetation and things like that. And so we have a lot of different programs that we offer, and we invite people to engage in any and all of them because it's going to take all of us. There's really a role for everyone to play.
It really is. It's going to be a Hanaho thing. We all need to engage when it comes to legislation, when it comes to just residents doing their part, and so many others. So if you're interested in learning more, if people want to learn more about the programs, make sure that they're doing all that they can in their own communities. Where can we go for more info?
Yes, please. We encourage each and everybody to reach out and visit our website, hawaiiwildfire.org, where they can find lots of resources and information. We also have our social media accounts on Facebook and Instagram, Hawaii Wildfires, where they can find us.
Perfect. All right, and we'll have all of that info in your website on our website at KH12.com. But this is so important, as we've seen, especially with the current trends, when it comes to the climate changing, when it comes to drought conditions. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to be getting better anytime soon. So we need to be doing all that we can within reason, within our abilities. And there is a lot that we can be doing. So thank you so much
Thank
for all
you,
that
Helen.
you guys do.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate you. All right, and of course, we'll have all the details on our website, KH12.com, so you can find out more.